Hey everybody, my name is John. I am the creator of John the Paranormal Guy here on YouTube, and these are the top 5 most haunted locations I have been to this year. We have the Young family here with us. Is that you? No.
Hello? Is that you?
Hey, can you come down here? What the fuck was that?
Number 5.
This is the Springville Plantation House, situated outside of Opelika, Alabama. This location was built in 1850, and it's quite possibly one of Alabama's most haunted homes. Back in 2020 and 2021, I made multiple visits to the Springville Plantation House in Opelika, Alabama. Back in 2020 in December, me and my friend Henry decided to go to the Springville Plantation House to do a more thorough investigation of the location. We did not take into account at that time that it was 24 degrees outside and this building had no heat or AC. So it made it very uncomfortable to be in there for long periods of time, but when we were in there, we ended up capturing something phenomenal. Take a look at this. Is any of the Young family here with us? Is that you? No.
Hello? Was that you?
Hey, can you come down here? What the fuck was that?
Number 4.
The old San Antonio Cemetery takes my number 4 spot as one of my most haunted locations that I've been to this year. The interesting fact is there's not just one cemetery here, there's actually multiple, and a giant complex of cemeteries dating back to as early as 1853. Over the past couple years, I have investigated the San Antonio Cemetery with my friend Eddie from Eddie and Jen the Vlogs and then some on YouTube. Link will be down in the description below. There's a couple clips I want to show you from my last couple adventures with Eddie and Cody from Eddie and Jen the Vlogs. And that is going to be one at a mausoleum we were visiting at the cemetery, and I started feeling like there was somebody standing there. When going up to the cemetery, I placed one of my devices and started getting some really crazy readings. Take a look at this.
I still can't believe it killed my light.
How charged was that thing?
Full.
What the?
It's the first time I used it.
Oh! Did you just see the EDI go off?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, the lights just went off. The second clip I want to share with you from that cemetery is the moment where I was walking on the path in the cemetery, and unbeknownst to me, that there was a rather tall shadow walking the same path. And you'll see as I hit that IR light right at that thing, inadvertently not knowing that it was there, it seems to vanish into thin air. So watch this clip and let me know what you think.
Number 3.
Waverly Hills Sanatorium in Louisville, Kentucky. The 5-story building that you see today finished construction in 1926, and it was designed to originally hold about 400 patients at a time. Earlier this summer, I did a trip to Louisville, Kentucky, to one of the nation's, if not the world's, most haunted location. Waverly Hills Sanatorium. And I want to share two of the most amazing pieces of evidence that I caught at Waverly Hills for you guys to enjoy. On the first night, while doing the tour with Ernie and Denise Pack from Packman Paranormal, link will also be in the description below, I went down into the body chute. One of my friends stayed at the top as I went solo down with a custom-made GoPro that shoots in multi-spectrum infrared, and I caught this amazing moment where it literally dropped 30 degrees inside of the body chute. And then I kept feeling like something was following me down the tunnel. And when I turned around, I didn't see anything. But what I caught next was truly incredible.
You can literally see my breath. It is that cold, guys. There has been thousands upon thousands of bodies that have been put down this body shaft. I can start to kind of see the end of it down here. I should switch it to the red light just to keep the infrared going. What was that? Hello?
The second experience that I want to share with you was on the second night. We were all inside filming in the auxiliary floor when I caught this really odd light anomaly start from the top of the ceiling and go into somebody's purse. So, you guys, I want to hear your thoughts on what you think of this and what it could be. So let me know in the comment section.
No way, look at that.
Number 2.
Who does number 2 work for?
The Salina, Kansas Masonic Temple is undoubtedly one of the most haunted locations I have ever traveled to date. There is a wide variety of crazy things that happen inside of the walls of the Masonic Temple. Over the many trips to this location over last summer, I have to say every single time I went there, the more activities seemed to have happened.
I think one of the most memorable experiences of being at the Salina, Kansas Masonic Temple was when we had set up a bunch of our equipment across the floor of the basement in the temple, which would be the actual first floor, but it's actually considered the basement because there's 6 floors above that. Me and my buddy Gary ended up setting a line of a couple $1,000s worth of equipment to try to track where the energy was going. And when we had found out the track, we started heading towards the hallway towards the back left of the building. And we ended up finding out that there was all these EVPs going on towards the bathroom. So that's actually where we started recording this first session. And man, was I surprised by the amount of activity in this spot. So check out these light anomalies, or what I call orbs. Let me know what you think.
I saw like a gray shadow of a little girl right above my recorder.
Really?
And look at my camera did at the time.
Are you the little girl from up on this first floor?
Dude, that was crazy.
Or do you like this room better?
Actually.
Floor?
Dude, that was crazy.
Or do you like this room better?
The second most memorable experience actually occurred alongside the first experience with the light anomalies that we encountered inside of the restroom in the basement in the Masonic temple. And that was some of the EVPs that we were able to capture during the recordings. Let me know what you think. To me, it sounds like a very distinguished, almost French accent that happens during this recording session. It was actually caught on the GoPro itself. No external mics were used. So it was just a really weird capture because the mic is usually not that sensitive to pick something up. So this thing must have been standing right near me or was right near me. Just a really weird circumstance. Let me know what you think.
Is that what you're feeling, the pressure?
I feel like something's like right on me, dude.
Can you leave John alone and touch one of the devices instead?
Number 1.
But first, here's some honorable mentions. Multiple light anomalies, house by the graves, private residence. Skinwalker Cave, New Mexico. EVP captured by hidden cam saying kill.
Now let's get back to number 1. The Demon Theater.
Quite possibly one of the most violent and active locations I have ever traveled to.
If you're following me and you can't cross that threshold, make the device go off again. Okay.
Anybody besides us four human in this building?
Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and just to let you know, I lost a lot of my footage from this location, so I will be going back soon. I hope you enjoyed. Much love and light, and I will see you on the next video.
Still recording. Last visit, I would scratch it.